Okay. My name is Victor Akinkwade Temitope. Um, I really appreciate this. I appreciate myself for this great gesture that I put in place. It was a great effort. I could remember when I came to South Africa. It was like I came purposely because of football, but apparently the situation changed. I jumped into something else, but apparently now I found this and I found peace. Okay, then my message to Nigerian government. First and foremost, I appreciated our able President Tinubu of Federal Republic of Nigeria, for the great job that he's doing. He's doing a great job, and we can say, I could remember sometimes ago, I think about a few months ago, I spoke to one of our management here. So it's like another football academy in Johannesburg. They were talking about relocating the academy to Nigeria. So what prompted all those things was the reforms that Mr. President put in place. That's why you see a lot of people are talking to me. So now, and I'm going to be one of the face that is going to invite a lot of people, a lot of football academy into Nigeria. So now, on my side, and once again, my message to our able Governor Ayeditiwa. I see a lot of things that he's been doing in my organization in South Africa. They were praising him in terms of infrastructure and also the alignment of restructuring and also the reforms that Mr. President put in place. So it's yielding a lot of profits for Nigeria and for Ondo State in general. And my vision in future is to just have a very beautiful edifice like this. I can see a lot of thousands of people come to this great edifice every day, which is so amazing. For me to come and see a lot of people here train, play football, change their narratives, change their mindset, take them from the street to the football. I can see there's a lot of boys I used to see outside there. They were doing something else, but apparently now they are targeting to become a footballer. Our job because we use this edifice to groom people, and the same thing we are going to do in Nigeria. So amazing for me to see a young boys come together and decided to choose football as their career. So the same system I'm having in mind to implement in my town in Nigeria, which is Ondo town. So I'm calling on all the football stakeholders in our local government and as well in Ondo State in general for them to just come and decide to support the initiative I'm going to introduce in my hometown. And once it's done, and I can assure you, a lot of people are going to go out of the street. They are going to choose football as their football career. And as well, I also thank all the local organizing committee in Ondo town for all those street football they are playing. I watched them right from the beginning to this particular time. And I can see before there's a lot of a kind of unhappy within the community. People were like, it's like they are fighting each other for no reason. But I love what the local organizing committee who organize the what we call the street football in Ondo, which they are using our stadium to do to be the meeting point. So I appreciate them, and I'm declaring today I am part of it, and I'm going to be full involved. You know, if we all of us can come back together, we form a force that is going to move a lot of people who are committing crime within the community. You know, Imagine you have only one player or two players who goes out of Ondo town every year, which maybe they go to Europe or they go to South Africa or they go to part of the Africa. Is that not changing? Is that not changing? You are changing the life of a family. So I call upon all the stakeholders to come on board, to join the force together to change narratives of our people back home. So, and also my other vision, I kept it for myself, but I will just brief part of it. My vision is to go for youth development across South Africa and across Nigeria and across Africa in general. I see, apparently I'm used to the what we call now the locations within the South Africa and also as well as Nigeria and as well as Africa. Now, all my program is always in all the locations. I see people, I wonder when people are telling me that no, there's no talent in South Africa. Now I can assure you there's a talent in South Africa. It depends on a very dedicated coach or football stakeholder for you to discover them. Once I used to them now, I can see there's a lot of talented players are there, which is going to be part of my program. I am going to go deeper to invite the parents and also implement or to organize a program there, which is going to take people out of the street and become a future player. So, in my opinion, please kindly, all the stakeholders, they must join the force together with me so that we can take all these young boys and next footballer out of the street. So, my also advice is, I give advice to the parents. They mustn't think about their finance. If you don't know that sometimes you think that maybe something is too expensive for you to do, but apparently when you enter, you get to know that it's not too expensive. I advise all the parents they should dip their hand in their pocket to do something about the boys and about their future. And I could remember when I started in football academy in South Africa, most of those boys that you saw watching previously in my past interview, most of those boys, they can't even play. But when I took over, and I'm proud of them today, and I'm proud of myself as well. All those techniques in football, they manage to grab it. All those combination pass and play, and combination pass and score, combination pass and shoot. All of those things I put in place, and I can see it's working. So on that one, it's a highly encouraged for me to continue with the boys, and also the parents in South Africa must join also hand together with me so that we can embrace these children or to support these children or to sponsor these children to the highest level. Thank you. So.